We are live, NPA on a Sunday. Good morning and good afternoon. RNS from New Brunswick taking on Edge from Calgary. This is Tarek's Bay, North Pole Hoops. We are active. 2-0, RNS on the board. Here we go. Great matchup we got lined up. We got two out-of-province teams, Alberta versus New Brunswick. Malachi Richmond at the top to Beckering. Paul Beckering is a returning all-star of the league. And then the man with the ball there, number 23, Patrick Anamale, seems to be having a breakout year early on. 2026, 6'8" forward. Showed a lot of exciting developments over this session so far. Being able to put it on the floor, create plays, kind of operating a little bit like a point forward. Titus here and there for the pull-up, no good. Here comes Richmond on the attack. I love the energy early on. Guys are aggressive. Number 9 in blue there, John Ekpatokin, is a rising star in this league, also a returner for RNS. 6'8", 2025, bouncy, jack-in-the-box type of springs. And a Division I talent, no doubt. Currently being recruited by programs all across Canada, and is one of those under-the-radar guys. If I'm a Canadian university, I'm all over him. If I'm a high D2, I'm all over him because the D1s may be sleeping, but there's no doubt this is a guy that has the ability to defend 4s and 3s, get out in the lane, finish above the rim, catch lobs, put back dunks, an exciting talent. I call him, like, here we go, he goes and shoots the 3, no good. That's the area of his game he's got to continue to develop, is the offensive skill set. But what I'm excited about is what he can do defensively, along with the athleticism and length. Good kid as well, new to basketball, it's only been 3 years. Nice shot there. That's Dennis Dallowal, 2025, 6'3" shooting guard, knocks down the triple to take the lead, 3-2 early on, 8 minutes to go. Game 1 of NPA Sunday. As you can see, sorry guys, I've lost my voice from the broadcast yesterday. I saw Promise Nalandu throw down a hammer, and let's just say I got excited. How we doing, T? We good on audio? Just doing a quick check on the broadcast. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thank you guys for your patience as well. As we're experiencing a lot of growth here with North Pole Hoops, and this comes with growing pains, of course, but we are getting better by the day, making the adjustments day to day, week to week. We appreciate your patience on some technical difficulties. We got a nice matchup here for you. RNS from New Brunswick versus Alberta's Edge. 2 private school programs, and on the other side we have St. Jude's, also private school out of Mississauga, versus Bill Crothers, 2 newcomers to the NPA. And joining me now is Mike McHale of North Pole Hoops. He's our Director of Basketball Operations, but it needs to be mentioned that he is tatted with an NBA logo on his leg. Mike, I just want to ask you a question on that one, because I never asked you this before. I've known you my whole life. What was in your mind when you decided, and how old were you? How long ago was that when you decided to tat the NBA logo on your leg?
I was grade 11.
Okay.
I've loved basketball my whole life. Me, Tarek, and Elias actually grew up playing basketball together since we were children. So I loved NBA my whole life. Kobe Bryant's my idol.
Smart man.
That's what it is, man.
Love of the game, basically, is what you're saying.
Love it more than life.
The love of the game is what made him tattoo the NBA logo on his leg, and the love of the game is what brought him to North Pole Hoops. You know, that is something that we talk about passion and love. Those are two things that are the most powerful thing. Why? Because when we're looking at evaluating basketball talent, you can see the guys that love the game versus the guys that just like the game. It exudes in their energy on the floor, how they defend, their level of intensity, and their level of passion. Coaches, when they're evaluating talent, that's what they want to see. They want to know that you love the game, because if you love something, you're willing to go to the depths of the earth for it. You're willing to sacrifice for it. You're willing to put the work in for it.
It's the way, like, if you look at the culture signage, dogs only, that's my favorite one, you know? And that's what coaches look for, dogs only.
I don't see it though. I'd love to see it. We'll get it going.
It's on the other courts over there.
All right. You versus you, basketball family. Be selfless. Go above and beyond. You get what you put in. This is NPH culture. Apply positive pressure, and the standard is the standard. This season is all about pushing that culture. If you guys are aligned with that, then we are aligned. Big fella on the board. RNS takes a 4-3 lead.
I'm excited to see what John Iptokokin can do.
John Iptokokin, I spoke to him earlier before the game. I told him, look, there's no doubt you're a D1 level talent, but you got to show it. Nice shot there by Benjamin. And how do you show it? I told him, you're 6'8", you're long, you're athletic, get in a defensive stance and lock up everybody. That is something you can control every possession. And he went into a defensive stance, and I'm like, wow, that was scary, because his length and his size covers so much ground. Not to mention his speed and athleticism. Mike, you gotta utilize your gifts.
Yep.
God give everyone a gift. They gotta understand it, and then you gotta utilize it.
And build it.
Absolutely. Harness it. Birch, Pokar with it. Nice read there to Beckering, staying patient. Out to Anamale on the attack. And they will be called for shot clock violation. A little too patient on that time.
Titus with the ball.
That's the matchup we want to see, is Anamali versus Iptokokin.
Yep.
Arnest huddling up. Early on, 6 minutes to go, it's tied up at 6. Titus Heron to Iptokokin, nice kick out there. Yesterday's game, RNS against Fort Erie, was a tight one for 3 quarters. Fort Erie pulled away, but I love watching RNS games because I love the passion and the fight, and that comes from Coach Damien Gay. You follow what you see, and him leading the way as Beckering knocks down the triple. It's hard not to play hard for Coach Gay. And that's why they always make it an interesting game.
Yeah, like at one point they even took the lead.
Absolutely. I thought they were going to maybe pull away after the first quarter against the fourth.
See that? Defensive intensity, forcing a jump ball.
It's effort. You know, RNS, they were tied after, or I believe they led the way after one quarter against the defending national champs. We thought maybe second quarter, maybe third quarter, they would pull away, but they stuck around for 3 quarters.
Yep.
So that's the NPA though, like, if you don't bring it, you never know what's gonna happen. I mean, this same RNS program took down Royal Crown last year, beginning of the season. No one expected that. Uh-oh.
Oh,
wow.
That would have been nice.
Well, what a great
block. Yeah, amazing.
Patrick Anamati.
He got his hands on that.
TMU in the house, Toronto Metro University. Coach Jeremy K.A. He's recruiting, TMU's recruiting Cole Beckering hard. They want him.
Titus, nice and quick to the rim there.
Beckering again for 3. No good. University of Waterloo in the house. Recruiting for those high academic prospects. You'll see a lot of them at these schools. These private schools, you know, they really take pride on the academic side of the sport, which is what we want. The true definition of student athlete.
Oh, Titus again, man. Very beautiful play there, straight to the rim with his left hand.
We have the former commissioner of the NPA that will be in attendance any moment now, Jason Tom. He helped me build up the National Prep Association, and he's currently the director of the CEBL basketball operations. I'd love to get him on the call with a quick substitution with you, Mike, if you don't mind.
Anytime, where is he?
When he gets here.
Yes.
Yesterday, we had Joe Razzo, who does play-by-play commentary for the CEBL. So, love to see the CEBL NPA connections.
I'll substitute for Vet anytime, T.
Yes, sir.
Rainer Glenn with the end one acrobatic layup.
Great finish there. The balance. RNS is going to need him and more of him as the season progresses. I think he showed a lot of good things in terms of yesterday being able to calm the team down, you know, handle the ball, make sure that there wasn't any. I think they did a great job of, with all that length and speed on Fort Erie. They're trying to force them into pressure situations and turnovers. They did a great job of protecting the ball, relatively speaking. How great is it? You have a team from Alberta, from Calgary, and a team from ROTHESAY, New Brunswick, here in Burlington, Ontario. The National Prep, only at the National Prep Association.
Whoa. Cole Beckering again. Uses his body, man.
He's a household name in the NPA, a reigning NPA All-Star.
Back to what you were saying, T, like, it's amazing, like, seeing these kids travel, coming to see us, coming to play in these leagues. Oh. Beautiful shot there.
Dennis Dalawal, that's his second triple.
Yeah, That kid can really shoot the ball, eh?
No doubt about it. That's what he's on the floor to do, and he is doing his job right now. Thanks to everyone for tuning in across the country. See a lot of the families, moms and dads and cousins on the broadcast. Shout out to Helena Ikpotoken. Maybe John's mother, we're not sure, but thanks for joining in. Just Naomi, Kim D, we see you. Pauline Ikpotoken. People tuned in to the NPA from all over the country, all over the world. You never know who's watching.
Second offensive rebound here by Edge. They're really controlling the boards.
Benjamin, Aloha. Three ball, no good. Arnaz takes it down. Rainer Glenn on the controls to Ikpotoken. It's been a little quiet here in the first quarter.
I feel like Maradama Benjamin's doing a good job guarding them right now.
You'd love to see how do they respond against length. Here's Dalawal again. Tries to go for his third triple.
Dennis Dalawal giving full court pressure here.
And forces the 8-second call.
Wow.
Defense wins. It's good defense there by Dalawal. We have confirmed Helena Ikpotoken is the sister of John Ikpotoken. Thank you for tuning in. Here comes Beckering, three ball.
Wow, Cole Beckering.
Titus Aaron looks up on the floor, and as soon as he looks up, Malachi Richmond diving for the loose ball. Love to see it. He took his eye off the ball for a second to look up, and Richmond dove right away. That's great instincts and great effort. Love what I'm seeing from the Edge program. They have made their 24-25 NPA season debut. And as, I don't want to put the target on his back, but as Coach Jordan Jensen-White told me, we're coming for it all.
I like that.
And I like the confidence.
There we go.
And I like the
There we go.
Ikpotoken
Buzzer beater.
triple. Great big play there, 18-15. We'll take a quick break and be back for the action. second quarter action. Tight ball game, first quarter. Mike McHale, run the stats for me. What do we got? Who are our leaders so far?
Definitely, you got Beckering is like really standing out right now. Dennis Delaware has 5. Cole Beckering has 10. But Beckering has 5 rebounds already in the first quarter.
Wow.
On the RNS side, it's like spread out. You got Titus with 4, Livingstone with 4, Rainer Glenn with 2, and John hit that buzzer beater 3 to close out the first quarter.
You know, we're going to be shouting out people all game. Just got word here. We got number 14, Dorsey's mom, Kim D. And it makes sense here. This is NPH family. Thank you all for tuning in. We got the Richardsons in the house. It's great. I mean, you got 2 teams from out of the province, head-to-head. Families want to keep tabs on what's going on. And I think this game here is going to go down to the wire. I just got a feeling. It has the makings of something. Like, they're matched up pretty well. A lot of length and athleticism on the floor. Both well coached and like to play the half-court set a little bit more than some of the Toronto teams. The Toronto teams, Ontario teams love to put pressure and kind of leverage more of their speed and their athleticism.
Yep.
What I've noticed is the out-of-province teams, they kind of rely more so on some skill set, on some half-court action. I'm talking generally speaking, of course. Don't want to get the Ontario teams to be like, oh, we got skills too.
Yeah. Out of bounds on this ball.
Jason Tom has made his presence. Former NPA commissioner, now with the CEBL. I want to give him a lot of credit for helping us set a standard for the NPA that we want to not just match but continue to raise. I like the assertiveness and the aggression that we're seeing from Glenn. You know, Rainer Glenn, he kind of disappeared in some cases last game, but when he was active, he was doing some really good things.
He's good at getting drawing the foul all the time when he drives. He's good at that.
Yeah. Gotta keep applying pressure on the defense. No good on the free throw there, but RNS retains possession. Titus on the attack. Good defense. Beckering going the other way.
Back-to-back turnovers there.
I love when I see Ekpatoken bringing that energy and that passion. It's contagious for the rest of the team. We saw it in the last game. Shout out to Pauline Ekpatoken. We can't leave Mama out.
Yep.
Appreciate you joining the broadcast. Everyone's getting a shout out. Everyone on the broadcast. Love the engagement, guys. Appreciate you guys.
And these guys, they for sure love the support from the community, right?
Absolutely. And you know, I think what I've noticed, and I've heard this from teams telling me, nice hand
steal.
there.
Nice steal by John. On the breakaway. Oh!
Wow!
Yeah.
Tween, in and out, on the attack with the finish, and one. That was impressive. And you see flashes of that, right? You see flashes of that. But I was going back earlier to say, here are the feedback from the teams that when they come to the NPA, the emotions are heightened. Everything matters more because they see they're on the broadcast. They see there's coaches in attendance. It matters. Like these guys, we appreciate it so much because I mean, look how much it takes: time, money, energy, investment to travel from the other side of the country to get over here to play these games. Actually, Coach Willett was telling Nolan Willett there is talking to the ref right now, explaining to me like these kids want it.
Yep.
And it is contagious, and we love to see it.
I love to see their emotions intensified, like when the spotlight's on them, right?
Absolutely. Shout out to 5 Star Basketball. Says you guys are doing a great job. We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys as well. We always say like it takes a village. It takes a community. It takes a village to raise a child. And from the organizers to the coaches to the players to the parents to the college coaches to the media, there's so many moving parts. (21-18), under 8 minutes to go.
Oh, John with a nice steal. Nice steal.
Here we go.
Oh!
Showtime! RNS Riverhawks, let it fly, baby.
He heard you saying that he's a little quiet in the first, and he's coming out. He woke up, buddy.
That's his second steal. Great hands. And I told him, show me you can be the best defender on the floor.
Yep. He's a problem if he can get on that defense. He's a problem.
Wow. Defense to offense. I told him, hey, man, if you can lock up like that, you can get 6 points minimum per game just on deflections and steals for easy buckets.
And he's nice, lanky, like he can get to that ball quick.
I mean, that is a high major athlete.
Yes. He's a very quiet kid, killer, yeah, like silent killer. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Big board. Big boy board right there.
He's not playing around anymore. He woke up.
Let's go.
He has 8 points right now. 2 rebounds, 2 steals. He's working on defense, guys. Becker and bring up the ball.
(23-18). So far, that defensive effort from Petokin has really built up some momentum for RNS. Oh, Animale. That's the matchup. The big matchup that we're looking at is Ekpatokin versus Patrick Animale. Around 6'8" forwards. Very athletic, can do a lot of things. Yesterday, it was Animale on full display, showcasing his versatility. Today it's been Ekpatokin. Now they're matched up head to head. It's always nice to evaluate talent with similar size, similar athleticism.
Yep.
Shout out Dave DeVero, head coach of TMU, in attendance. A lot of college coaches throughout the course of the last 4 days. Here comes RNS.
Nice take to the rim there. Jack Livingstone.
Jack Livingston, the unusual suspect. I've seen him make a couple plays even yesterday, fearless, regardless of, lack of size against these big trees down low. He attacked and finished. That's the way you do it.
He has speed there. He has a lot of speed.
The road runner.
Yep.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
Let it
no!
fly. Livingstone!
He's not playing
Who's
around,
the
ladies
new
and
guy,
gentlemen.
baby? Who's the new guy?
He's not playing.
Let it fly. You see that confidence. He shot that with no hesitation.
Nothing, not a single
Pull up
inch.
two. Let's go. Mr. Livingstone, welcome to the NPA.
I love when they build their own momentum, you know?
Yes.
That first basket got him like confident, and then he just let it fly after.
Jack Livingstone, you know, he kind of is oh, nice finish there by Animali, left hand. He's another one of those guards. Historically, RNS produces some great guards. Kellen Tynes played at Division I level. You know, Caleb Suley played at Dalhousie. His sister now plays in the WNPA. And that's what actually Atlantic Canada produces. They're known for their guards. They're fearless. Let it go, defend.
Let's go.
Ball.
Oh no, it's going the other way.
But you love to see that.
I love it.
Off the curl, gets it in his hands, lets it go. Like, you just see the potential oozing out of this kid.
Yeah.
He told you something yesterday, Mike. The message he told you something. He's relatively new to the game of basketball, no? What did he say?
He said he's only been playing basketball for 3 years.
Wow.
He's actually a track star.
Wow.
Okay.
You
And
can see that.
And do you know what the kid actually told me?
What's up?
That he learned basketball off of YouTube, off watching YouTube videos.
That's amazing.
And he's great. Can you imagine what the future brings? If
I love the kid. I think he's got a chance to be special because what happens is, especially if you've only been playing for 3 years, you don't know how good you are, and you don't know how good you can become.
Yeah.
It's the upside and the potential. So that's where we like to build their confidence up, you know? Have some conversation with them, show them the context of the past of guys with his profile, what they can do. He can play pro basketball one day, no problem.
But if he
continues working.
If he taught himself, if he learned in 3 years how to be like this, can you imagine what the future holds? This guy stopped playing.
Come on.
Come on. This guy's for real. Livingstone. Livingstone with a nice distant three.
I love it. Fearless. Welcome to the party, Livingstone. We saw Patrick and Amali a possession earlier, attack left and finish. Now he's attacking right.
Yep.
Really impressive.
I love when I see big men using both sides, you know?
Absolutely. And with confidence, finishing strong.
He uses his shoulder well to create that distance, right? Between him and the defender.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of height on these two teams, eh? Like, you're looking at the court.
Size,
length, size, everything.
Some people coming in, they don't realize these kids are in high school. Like, if you don't know anything. Here we go, John Ekpatokin on the run again.
Again.
Flush.
I love his speed.
You can see he's a track star.
Yes. I love his speed. Like, this kid is going to be a problem, I'm telling you.
Wow, there's a lot going on right now. We're going to need a quick break. My heart's beating too quick.
Same.
We will take 1 minute. into the action. Shout out Dino Caputo, father of Mateo Zagar, NPA alumni, RNS alumni. Moved on to play at Western. You know, before COVID, you know, the NPA was rocking. We were in season 5. RNS was actually undefeated. They had an undefeated season. And then as we were approaching the NPA National Championship Tournament, we had to shut it down. And so this program was rising. And just like everybody else, everyone's kind of have had to regroup since and rebuild. And that's where the RNS is right now. They're in rebuilding mode, just like us with the NPA, the league. We always knew we were going to bring it back. But we have to establish a strong foundation. For those that don't know, we actually run 13 leagues now, whereas when we first started the NPA before COVID, we had one league, 10 to 12 teams. Now we have over 200 teams from all over the country for programs from grade 6 leagues, grade 7, grade 8, all the way to grade 12 club, in addition to 4 prep leagues. We have the NPA. We launched the WNPA for the first season with the women. Then we have what's called Junior D1. We have D1 Academy and D1 Scholastic. The game has grown so much, and prep basketball has grown so much that we've had to evolve and meet the demand of that growth. And you love to see it for Canadian basketball. The best is yet to come in terms of kids that are going to move forward, play at university, play college, and then play in the NBA. Alumni of the NPA include, that are in the NBA, AJ Lawson, Josh Primo. We have countless pros overseas, many that are in the NCAA right now, some Canadian, some international. Abubakar Traore out of the Ivory Coast is at Arizona. Atiki, also at the high major level from Tanzania.
I can almost guarantee this year is going to produce a lot of those. Oh, that would have been nice. Uh-oh, it's a nice steal there. Nice finish and run there by Edge. Patrick and a Molly. Just when RNS looked like they were starting to pull away, Edge with a couple of steals to bring it back.
So we have
And we're back, guys. Titus bringing up the ball. Oh, Anamali.
Mike, what you saw there was he was bringing up the ball. We saw his eyes. He looked at his teammate to make the pass.
Back-to-back steals again.
That's a foul. That's
Animali.
There was obvious contact there, and that should have been a foul call.
Animali. He's really playing like an animal today, man. Fierce on defense.
He's waking up a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Tries the Euro step there. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh!
Wowzers.
Titus to John for the alley-oop in transition.
Throw it down, big man. Throw it down.
Honestly, T, you always ask me, like, what's standing out to you? What's standing out to you? This kid, Johnny, just makes me excited. He's just excited.
You combine 6'8" with length and athleticism and the fact that he's a track star and he's only been playing competitive basketball for 3 years. Like, if I'm a mid-major D1 coach, I'm all over it. I am all over it. Why? Because what happens is these coaches, they're always recruiting the names that everybody knows. But the thing that you're going to get from NPA, you're going to get the dogs.
Yes.
You're going to get the underrated guys. You're going to get the guys that appreciate the offer. And you can actually go and get a quote-unquote steal for your program.
Yes.
Because no one else, you don't have to worry about competing with the other guys.
Yes. And
while they're out there and everywhere else recruiting the same players, here's a guy that can make an impact immediately for your team.
Hidden gems. Hidden gems.
That's what we like.
Oh, tough take there. That was a nice one by Malachi Richmond. Oh. It's very defensive, eh? Edge is getting a lot of steals, man.
The matchup has been good as advertised. Ikpatoka took the first quarter.
There's another steal. Oh, another forced turnover, man.
The head-to-head matchup with Animali and Ikpatoken has been as good as advertised. Animali has really stepped up in this quarter. The Ikpatoken has been consistent. I'm really interested to see the stats match up by halftime and then throughout the game as well.
I'll tell you one thing. After being down
Bully ball.
Guys, after being down by 10, they are up by 1. Edge is back.
Trave Jones playing some bully ball there. 20-26, 6'5" forward. I like it.
And that's half
time. second half. RNS, edge, tight game. 37-36 for edge. As I mentioned earlier, I think it's going to go down to the wire. I feel a little magic. I expected a little magic late in the fourth quarter. We'll see. Livingstone has been a bright spot for RNS. Oh my goodness. There he is again. Jack Livingstone with the finish. The little guy playing big right now. Earlier on, he making threes, step back, pull-ups. Patrick Anamali, 3-ball, no good. And now he's just like attacking the paint. It's like, expect the unexpected, fearless. Here comes Titus Heron, matched up with Malachi Richmond from BC. Nice matchup with the forwards as well, as we've mentioned. Ikpatokin and Anamali getting after it. Gotta go get it. Here he is against the shot clock. Second to go, gotta drop it. 3-ball, no good. And good defense there by Edge. Wow. Malachi Richmond with the 3-ball. Very nice. First time seeing Richmond. Previously saw some stuff just online, video footage and whatnot. But very smooth, very composed, plays within himself. Patrick Anamali in transition, gives it up to Beckering. They lose it, and here comes Jack. Number 4 in blue. Making things happen. Ref calls a push, slows it down. Ikpatokin looking like he's a little tired. Here on for 3, no good. The big fella, he's been a bit quiet. He's making some noise now. Greg Dorsey with the finish, number 14. Uncommitted senior, definitely serviceable for the next level in university. Looks like a great addition to potentially a youth sport program, a D2 program. I feel that would be a great fit. You got head coach Dave DeVero from TMU in the building, watching this action. Ikpatokin with the rebound, tied up at 40. Livingstone with it, gives it back to the big fella. Nice move, okay. The big fella putting on a showcase. Back-to-back buckets for Greg Dorsey. Big boys battling. Here comes Anamali, gives it up. Richmond, oh, beautiful. Nice little drop pass. Again, Malachi Richmond, just showcasing a good feel, keeping it simple. And when you have great instincts, what's up, my man? When you got good instincts like that, it just looks natural. It gives you the opportunity to keep it simple. You kind of see plays happening ahead of time. Hode and Prep in the house. They'll be coming up next. Livingstone, oh, picked. There's Richmond again. Oh, beautiful take, but Ikpatokin says, not today. Not today, and that's what he could do. You're seeing Ikpatokin defend the perimeter, defend the paint, Very versatile, switchable defender on different positions. Some great action, man. Good, good move too by Richmond. You know, he tried to create some space with a nice move in transition, but the length and the instincts on the defensive side from Ekpatoken was impressive. Titus with it, being guarded closely. Three ball here on letting it fly, no good. Ekpatoken on the perimeter, on the attack, reverse layup, no good. Gets his own board. See what he does here. Guys get physical, no call, and it will be going the other way.
How's it going, Keith?
Oh, we're cooking. You know, guy, you missed a little action there. Greg Dorsey, big fella, had some nice plays back-to-back, interior presence. Continued Ekpatoken showcasing his defensive versatility. And then the big boy for Edge, Cole Steele, will get to the line. There's definitely a lot of next-level players on this roster. You look at this Edge squad, the reason I think they can be a threat for the national chip is because of they got the depth necessary to bang with some of the best in the league. But you also have the coaching, you have some star power, guys that could step up in big moments. And I'm really interested to see how this team will look against maybe like a Royal Crown, a Fort Erie. They beat Ridley yesterday. And if they've done one thing this session, it's they've established themselves as part of the upper echelon of the NPA, looking like a top 5 team in the country.
They had an impressive win against Crestwood.
Ooh, Greg Dorsey putting in work. He's got his hat, he's got his lunch bill, and he's just going to work like a construction worker. Grinding it out, really showcasing a polished interior skill set. Mr. Dorsey couldn't finish the three-point play, but nonetheless, he's got 6 points in this third quarter.
I feel like an owl. I keep looking in front of me and behind me, in front of me and behind me. There's so much action on both courts,
All you're hearing is woo!
Yeah, at both courts.
Hooting and hollering. Hollering, hooting. Three ball, yes sir. Who's the new guy? They plugged him in and he's going to work. Is number 7, Isaac Brown.
This game, it's a game of leads.
I like Isaac Brown, actually. I saw him yesterday. Defensively, he's so engaged, so active. Number 7 for Edge there in purple. I love it. Both teams dive into the floor. Three Edge jerseys on the floor.
Diving.
You're seeing that consistently, like it's not a one-off. And you got to credit the coaching for that. It's got to be intentional. Because you're seeing it consistently.
You know what I like about Damien Gay? The man does not sit down for a second. He must get tired.
And, you know, RNS doesn't sit down either.
Yes.
You know, they're always going to give you an inspiring game. They're always going to give you a battle. You know, and that's what we want. That's the product of basketball we want in the NPA. Gotta bring it every game.
He does a great job of building a fire in his athletes, you know, like
Nice.
Titus.
With a nice mid-range. Ties it up at 46. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. And Mali on the attack, no good. Jack Livingstone. Turnover there, miscommunication.
John.
Titus says, my bad.
John checks in. Let's see what happens. I love watching the John against Animali, but Animali just took a little breather.
Man needs a breather, Mike.
I know, man, I know. But that's a matchup to watch.
All right, guy taking the three. No good that time was Dalawal.
Think about Dennis. It's so smooth when he releases that ball. Like, it looks like it's going in.
Exactly.
Every time. It always looks like it's going in.
Textbook shooting, three-point shooting stroke. Coach Campbell, head coach at University of Saskatchewan, head coach of CMU, formerly Ryerson. Jason Tom, former commissioner. We got some big dogs in the building. Jeremy Kaye, lead assistant there.
Nice. John, pump fakes.
It's not a mid-range game there.
Yep.
Mid-range activity. I like that.
He showed me there's nothing he can't do, eh?
And we just gotta keep putting that together throughout the season with consistency against the best teams. And you know, he's if you look at stock risers, you know, guys where the arrow is going up.
Yep.
I'm buying stock in John Ekpatoken right now. He's on the come up. He's on the rise.
It's like a vertical straight line upwards.
Oh, they're gonna get to know him all season long. I mean, this is his second year. So last year, we seen him. We got to know about his athleticism, but he's been really progressing and putting his game together. And he knows that basically RNS is gonna go as far as he takes them.
Yep.
Nice.
What a block, Johnny.
There you go.
Kid.
Man, I'm proud of him because he really took on that challenge. I told him before the game, show us that you can be the best defender on the floor. And he's doing just that, answering the call. Inside, outside, shot blocking, deflecting, steals, mid-range game, finishing above the rim, even had a three. Like, he's doing it all right now. This could be the signature breakout game for John Ekpatoken. Edge hasn't been able to get it going from deep in this quarter. Still a tight game. I think I said earlier, Mike, I sense some magic in this game, like some fourth quarter magic, buzzer beater, like game winner, like, I don't know. I just got a feeling.
The first half ended in a buzzer beater 3, so who knows?
You just never know. The NPA is where magic happens.
100%.
I like that line right there. We're gonna use that. I'm gonna send that over to our marketing manager.
NPA, where we make magic.
Hey, let's go. Where magic is made.
Yes, woo. I love that.
The NPA, where magic is made. Mike, lock it in.
I got it. I already put it in my notes, baby.
Beautiful. Ekpatoken on the attack. That area right there, that's the area he's gonna need to tighten up to get to the next level. A little ball handling. Nice finish.
The volley. Great defense on both sides of the court, honestly.
Glenn Floater, no good. Gets his own board. Ekpatokis tries a three. Come on, man. Come on, man. John Ekpatokin putting on a show. Dante Sensory Hercules in the house. He's coming up next for Hoden Prep. He's another one. One of those under the radar dudes. I can't believe it. Like, if I'm a D1 coach, I'm all over him. He's a 6'7" combo guard. But Ekpatokin, though. Couple 3 balls on that.
Honestly,
just for insurance.
He's starting to become my favorite, man. Like, I love watching him, bro. I'm the kind of guy that loves the dark horses. Like,
the underdogs.
You know? Nice steal again by John. Oh, and gets fouled.
That's what I'm talking about, 5-star basketball. NPA, we're starting something magical. I would agree. 51-50, 32 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's been neck and neck all game. Kind of, you could say, as expected.
You see John in the corner breathing hard.
I know, he's working, man.
He does not stop.
They rely on him so much, both sides of the floor.
You know what it is?
Yes.
It's the track in him, gives him such good stamina.
Yes.
Right? He's a track star as well.
This, he can't wait for this 20 seconds here just to get a little breather in between quarters. He's working. Glenn at the line. Knocks down the first. I think there's so much room for growth for this team throughout the season. For both teams. I mean, it's nice to see like how such a good brand of basketball we're watching, and it's only October. Typically, this is where everyone's trying to get to know each other. It's a little bit sloppy, maybe lacks intensity, but that's what all the coaches have been saying. Like, every game is intense. Oh.
This kid is for real.
Dalawal, if someone's looking for a sniper at the next level, you might have a guy right there. 6'3" shooting guard, Dalawal. Makes it a 1-point game with the final quarter coming up. Back to the action, final quarter. Tight ball game, 53-52. I told you, we're gonna have some magic. Patrick Animale to Richmond. Beautiful finish there, man. I like this kid, number 10, edge. Very smooth point guard. Does everything kind of, when you see him, effortless. It doesn't look forced. Talked about his instincts earlier. They like that. The edge bench likes when they see a defensive effort. You can see the staff puts a premium on that. Guys taking charges, guys jumping on the loose ball. Defensive-minded team. I like it. Malachi Richmond. Moving along to Animale, back to Richmond.
Oh, Glenn with a block there.
Tells him, no, sir, nothing easy. Here he comes the other way. Glenn on the attack. He does a great job. You mentioned it earlier, Mike. Like, puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Like, he has a knack for getting to the line and like drawing contact.
Yep.
I believe this is third time on the stripe. 3 possessions where he attacked, created contact, and put the pressure on the whistle. CSJV Energy in the house, out of Montreal, Quebec, is a private school. CSJV, they're in their 2nd year in the NPA. Had a good showing last year. 3 ball, no good. Oh, loose ball here. Edge gets it. And they're on the run. Kick out, steal. 3 ball. Oh yeah. He looks to his bench. They approve. He likes it.
You see that ref with the excitement?
I missed that. What happened?
He jumped up while he was down, doing that 3.
That's crazy. 58-53. Edge is up 5. I'm gonna take a seat here for the final roller coaster run.
You know what I like about Glenn? He has that like DeRozan getting to the free throw line ability. So DeRozan draws a lot of.
Oh, he does a great job.
He draws a lot of fouls, right? And Glenn has that. Edge is up 5 right now.
This might be the biggest lead of the game. Because it's been 1, they've been 2, been 3.
That's their biggest lead. Yes.
Neither team has been able to pull away. Let's see if RNS can answer. Step back. And it's a shot clock violation. Another defensive win for Edge.
We were saying about RNS playing with like intensity and heart of their dogs.
Yep.
Edge is the exact same on defense, man. They're crazy.
I love it.
Dennis. Oh my. Oh my. Brings the lead to 8.
Uh-oh. Can
David
RNS
Gay.
stop the bleeding? Can
David.
RNS stop the bleeding? Edge is rolling, defense, offense. We'll take a break. We are back. Mr. Mike McHale, we are in for a big finish here. Like we said earlier, look, it's been a close game all the way through within a couple points, but Edge is threatening to blow this thing wide open. 61-63, have had a couple possessions unanswered. They can take the first double-digit lead with a bucket here, and they've been in execution mode on both ends over the last 3-4 possessions.
Nice defense there.
Good defense. Ooh, we're not able to secure the board, and Malachi Richmond made him pay. Love the mid-range game. Richmond has showed me a little bit of everything, man. I like this kid. And I think he's a 2026. He's got one more year. Let's see here. Wow, it says 2027 here. Sheesh. I like him a lot. I'm gonna put 2 to 3 stars there just to remind myself. By the notepad. There he is again!
Acrobatic layup and one.
Right on cue, Malachi Richmond with back-to-back buckets. But look at him, he's not getting excited. He's very composed, and that's what you look for in a point guard.
Cold, silent killer.
Absolutely, just get the job done. Never too high, never too low, right in the middle.
I think you need to add one more star now.
I will add the 4th star as a reminder for my notes. They have opened up. First double-digit lead. They are up. Edge is up. 12 points now against Arnes. Excuse me, Malachi, just got to update, is a 2026 PG, not 27. It says that on the roster. Either way, I like him a lot. Got a pull-up game, a 3-ball, attacks the rim. He kind of can score it all 3, but again, the thing I love the most is the instincts, the poise at the point guard spot. Very nice looking prospect right there. Titus Heron, no good. Patrick Anamali rips it down on the attack. Richmond again tries to make it 3 in a row.
It's the offensive boards that are killing them right now.
Here's Richmond. Another pull-up mid-range. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Rip Hamilton is the mid-range assassin.
Yep.
He made the mid-range popular. I love that, watching that guy. He never shot through, he just strict mid-range. Malachi, that's the second one in the last couple possessions.
I'll tell you, Malachi is a big reason why this game just opened
Oh, no
up.
doubt.
Yeah.
He's spearheaded the action, but as we've seen with Edge in the last game, even yesterday, it's a team effort. There's so many different contributors have different runs throughout the game.
Titus draws a foul, one of the line for 2.
What's up, coach? Shout out to Eddie Richardson, Jason Kurzweil, the Edge leadership. Been in the NPA now for several years. They understand the competition. They've been getting better as a program year in, year out. I feel like this team here, this program, what I'm seeing is another level of confidence. You know, and I heard that through, you know, Coach Jordan Jensen-White and Coach Nolan Willett. They are confident. They feel like they're ready to compete with anybody. And, you know, we're seeing just that consistent level of execution throughout the game. We were wondering, is this going to go to a last possession? And it still could. Lots of time left. I mean, 5 minutes and a half, but you got to give them credit. They've been able to execute with consistency and take advantage of those little details, getting stops, you know, valuing every possession offensively. And just different guys stepping up.
It's kind of similar to what happened yesterday with RNS. They kept it close. Against Fort Erie, and then fourth quarter, that's when the gap opened up. That's similar to what's happening here right now.
Titus Heron at the charity stripe, trying to stop the bleeding.
It's so loud in this gym, I can't even hear myself.
14-point game. Benjamin on the attack. Kicks it out. Beckering. Back to Benjamin. No good there. See the big boy work. Greg Dorsey, back to the basket. Usually good with it. And he just got good hands, good feel around the rim. He was quiet in the first half, but has really come along and making a big bucket right now to cut it to 12. There's your guy. No good that time. Berdalawal on the three. He's been a designated sniper for Edge. J Basketball TV in the house. Creating some great content there from Quebec. Always see him rolling in with the CSJV boys. You got Quebec waiting on deck, CSJV and Houghton Prep warming up. On the other end, we got St. Jude's and Bill Crothers finishing off their game.
That's a three-point game over there.
Tight ball game, huh? Bill Crothers and St. Jude's.
Yep.
Run us through some stats. Who we got leading the way here, Mike, on both teams here, RNS and Edge?
It's John with 17, 9 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks.
Oh my goodness!
My God.
John Ekpatoken throwing down the hammer.
We're off our seats on that one. Whoa!
Whoa! That was thunder and lightning all in one. Hey, yesterday we said, did my guy Promise Landu have the play of the year?
I don't know anymore, buddy. I said it was over. I said it was over, but I think now it's over.
Wow! Wow! That is crazy.
This man has no regard for human life.
That'll get the team going. Oh my goodness, 9-point game. All of a sudden we're back to single digits. 4 minutes to go.
Oh my.
Come on now.
Oh my.
D1s, you better get your notes out. John Ekpatoken, write it down. He is a no doubt NCAA Division I player.
Write it down, memorize it, and rehearse it, because this guy is going to be here for a while.
Let's go, John.
Let's go, baby. Go, 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 go. He came back. He came back.
That is crazy.
This is something else, man. I told you yesterday, it's my new favorite player, man.
You told me that today.
I told you
You
that
said it on this
yesterday.
broadcast.
Today, on the broadcast, this guy is something else.
That's wild. That was like, I don't know if like,
That reminds me of Sean Kemp.
I don't know, like I'm having a bit of like amnesia a little bit, but like, I heard the thump. Like it was like thunderous.
I'm from, like, I lived in Seattle for a while. Sean Kemp's my guy. When he
Sean
used to
Kemp,
slam
that
you'd
was,
hear it. That was a Sean
yes,
Kemp.
it was an angry one. is an angry play.
And that hyped him up because
Oh yeah, I mean that you're talking about NPH turning point right there.
Yes. Now they're only down 7. They were down 15 not too long ago.
Yes. Cut it down, man. I told you there might be some magic here. I told you guys. That was a magical play. Unbelievable. Edge trying to calm him down a little bit. Oh, wow. What? That we talked about that matchup. That how he responded to that.
That was acrobatic.
Patrick and O'Malley. Acrobatics.
What a
body control.
What a fourth quarter.
Bodies are flying all over the place. The effort, there is no shortage of it. Guys are battling. I need to see that dunk again on the highlight reel.
I think I'm going to put that on replay and just keep watching it over and over, man.
Sheesh.
I think it's my favorite matchup today. Adam Ali versus John is a really exciting matchup, man.
Oh, nice finish.
Nice finish to the net.
Glenn found the crack, attacked it, and finished it. 7-point game here, under 3 minutes to go. O'Malley to Richmond. He's the guy that you want the ball in his hands. They're trying to calm things down a little bit, slow down momentum for RNS. Oh, wow. Near turnover there. And RNS is out. Here we go. This is a big, big possession. Just over 2 minutes to go. 7-point game. Glenn. To Heron. They're trying to get it in the interior. Dorsey, why not? Oh. No call. They've been, the one thing about these guys, this ref crew, they've been pretty consistent in the no calls. They're letting them play.
Yes.
I mean, I think that sometimes that could lead to some misses. That's understandable. There has never been a perfectly ref game in basketball history, but they're letting them play on both sides. We'll take a break and be back for the final 2 minutes. All right, guys, fasten your seatbelts. We are in for a ride. The last 2 minutes of the game, 2:05 to be exact. Mike, what do you think needs to happen for RNS to make this comeback potentially?
They need a couple forced turnovers quickly.
Defense wins. Let's see if Edge can maintain the poise. Richmond on the attack. Good kick out there. Dallowell thought about it. They're really trying to squeeze every second out of the shot clock. Good stop by RNS. Here we go. Here we go. Jack Livingstone, let's not forget about him. He's been a big surprise. Oh, turnover, crucial turnover there. Oh, that would look like a travel. What are they gonna call? What are they gonna call? Oh, wow. They're going to call a foul. It looked like he went airborne there. Yeah.
Couple crucial free throws. Isaac Brown.
9-point game. May need a 3-ball, but let's see what they do. Dorsey. Oh, wow, there it is. And that is the theme for Edge. Defense wins. And that's when you make a great defensive play. Much respect there on that possession. Every time you might have felt like Arness was gonna make that jump. Big defensive play. That's kind of what's kept Edge winning these big games.
Yeah, they had a lead in the first quarter by like 7, I believe. And then after that, it's just been RNS.
We got 1:16 to go. Quick timeout. Be back for the finish. Minute and 16. Here we go. Full court pressure. Arness is applying. And O'Malley, they're able to break it. Open court opportunity. And the big finish. It looks like it's going to be an and one for Isaac Brown. He's been a spark plug for the team. They put him in defensively. He's been on target. And he's been able to help out on offense as well. Isaac Brown, 2025, 6'1" guard. Like how he stood out to me though was his defense. He's been on the ball, hounding. Missed the free throw there, but again, winning basketball plays. Whether it's the extra possession, whether it's the extra dive for the loose ball, whether it's the charge. Edge is doing all the things necessary to win basketball games, and it's not a one-off. It's been consistent throughout this game, and it's been consistent throughout this session. Looks like John's holding his hand. Might need to take a knee for the substitution, but he's trying to play this out. "52 seconds to go. Gonna play this to the last possession, the last second.
I love it. I love watching these games, man.
NPA basketball cannot take a possession off. And then watching these teams, they have it. Got Ridley College on deck, LBA, CSJV, Houghton Prep. It's gonna be the final set of games here before we close things out. 30 seconds to go. Edge is gonna get this W and complete a perfect session. 4-0 to kick off the season.
It's amazing. It's amazing what's going on, man. Like, I can't hear myself. You hear the other court, you hear this court. It's just crazy.
Edge is basically coming to Ontario to remind everyone
We're here.
they are here.
Yeah.
They ain't coming. They are here, and they are coming for it all.
They're hungry.
NPA National Championship is the target. It's not going to be easy. Fort Erie, reigning national champions, got stronger this year, in my opinion, talent-wise. Royal Crown's going to be in the thick of things as always. Got some dark horses, maybe St. Jude's, we got to see. Still lots more to learn early in the season. But that'll be it. From Burlington, Ontario, 78-63. Heck of a game. Edge takes it.